Anyway, as always, the unified theory of hip-hop begins with T-Pain, who is all up in the club one night. And while he's there, he peeps, if you will, a nice shawty. Now, T-Pain likes the way this shawty looks, so of course he has to buy her a drink. But our shawty is not interested in T-Pain, just some rapper turned singer. Why? Because as we know, shawty want a thug. So she's got to try and get some thug's attention, and since on this night she happened to show up to the club in her apple-bottom jeans and the boots with the fur, shawty hit the flow, and next thing you know, shawty got low. All in an effort to attract a thug, in this case Lil Wayne, but I don't quite buy it for a couple of reasons. First, I'm not sure how many shawties are actually in the market for a thug to begin with. I'd hope not all that many. But more importantly, Wheezy, really? With tats all over his face, one wonky eye, doesn't quite open all the way. I'm just not buying it. Plus he's what, about 3 feet tall? What's a goon to a goblin? Taller, Wayne for starters. But we also know that Lil Wayne got money, and guys, what shawty doesn't love money, right? So I believe this particular shawty is really just after some of that money, which is why she's willing to act as though shawty want a thug, which is why shawty hit the floor, shawty got low. I understand that a guy should never, ever do that, least of all an old fat guy. And to those who have terrifying nightmares later, I apologize in advance. If any of you are going to have any sort of a serene or pleasant dream about it, please don't tell me you're a scary freak and I don't want to know. Now obviously T.I. was in the club as well, but T.I. wasn't interested in any other nonsense. He was just off in the corner, swinging his rag and thinking they should all just live their life. And that, yet again, is the unified theory of hip-hop, which shows us how all things are connected, similar to the butterfly effect, which tells us, I think, that a butterfly flaps its wings in China, and because of that, in Grand Rapids, my daughter poops in the bathtub. Or something like that. I'm not a scientist. And I should probably apologize for that. I usually try not to make poop jokes because they can be corny. Hey, when you eat the corn, the minute I chew it up, it's still... You can also say poop jokes be nutty, but that doesn't really work. If you're talking about jokes, nutty is good while corny is bad. Just kind of the opposite of actual poop, where nutty is bad because it can kind of scratch. But then corny just sort of shoots out all at once. That's really only a problem for the next person in line. Well, I guess that also means that corn nuts can literally kill you. Yeah, I don't know, be careful about that. Pink shoes.